So welcome to our cabin tour 6189 on the Celebrity Beyond, and this here is an infinite balcony cabin. Oh, yeah, I can't get in the door. Hang on.
Did you forget your keys again?
Yes, I did. Oh, and did you notice that? The door actually opens outwards. Okay, so let's go in, have a look. This is the first view coming in, so you can see that the balcony is there, so we'll go and check that out in a moment. Here next to us is like a, I think this is like an adjoining cabin, so we'll have a look and see whether it's going to be noisy or not. And then as you come through here on the left, you've got the bathroom door. Your program controls are here as well. Different sort of functions. Oh, you can close the blinds and everything from here as well, which is really good. So let's go check out the bathroom. All right. So the bathroom is quite a decent size. It's actually nice to step up into. Nice sort of decor. Lots of shelves to store all your potions and lotions. Yeah. There we go. So there's another row of shelving there. Nice big long sink as well. I'm sure even though the sink is quite big, we're going to get water everywhere. There is some cupboards down there and a bin. And I think, if I have a look, there's a drawer as well, and that's where the hairdryer lives as well. Right, over here is a little bit more space where you can store some items there, down the bottom there. They've given us some nice replenish body lotion and some soap. Coming around here, toilets over here in the corner, so gives you plenty of space, I believe. And then we move on to the shower. And one good thing about the shower, if you don't know us by now, don't like a shower curtain, it's a nice glass one. Now this shower is on a bit of an angle as well, which is interesting, so it looks as though it's quite spacious. So we'll just step in here. Oh yes, there's quite a bit of room in here. Nice big shower head. I don't know how it's going to go with someone that's sort of 6 foot tall, because I don't think that's going to go up quite as high. It's not too bad. I think for Tristan it'll be sort of on the ceiling, but we'll see. You've got your soap rack down here, bar to shave the legs, and they also provide some different shower gels, conditioner and shampoo, which is great. So yeah, nice roomy shower as well, so looks really nice. You can definitely get 2 people in the, in the bathroom here at one time, which is good. So let's go back out into the cabin and have a look. So just have a look here. Let's have a look at sort of the cupboard and wardrobe space. So I think this is one kind of slimline wardrobe down here, as you can see. Don't know what you're going to be able to fit in there though, because it doesn't seem very big. So this opens out as well down the bottom, so you could store maybe shoes, I think. It's a laundry bag there. Nice decorative coral here, just nice little touch. I think there's cupboards up here, so this whole sort of panel section, oh there we go, as little sort of nooks and crannies where you can put bits and pieces. I suppose not to, and just nice to have things all sort of put away. Coming around, let's have a look at the main wardrobe here. So let's open the main wardrobe and see what we've got. So a little bit of hanging space there. Not a lot, but I suppose it'll be sufficient. There's another sort of hanging space down there for sort of smaller sort of shirts or items as well. So for us guys, I think it'll be fine. Moving down here, we've got the safe, and it's probably like, yeah, one of the world's smallest safes as well. I think you'd be pretty pushed in getting even an iPad in there, but for wallets and keys and stuff, I think, it should be big enough. There's only one drawer here, 2, 3 drawers. So only 3 drawers here in the wardrobe. So when we go around, we'll have a look and see whether or not there's some other drawer space as well. Just check over here and see whether, I think this is all just paneling here as well. On the side, quite stylish sort of lighting. This here is kind of where your bedside table is with a phone on there. Let me just have a look. I'm just having a look to see if there's any sort of PowerPoint sockets. Doesn't look like there's any USB or anything on this side at all. So on one side of the bed, we know there's definitely no sort of power at all, which is a bit strange because usually it's good, you know, because people charge their mobiles by the bed. So we'll have a look on the other side. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the bed. Nice big bed. Love the colours. This sort of greeny, yellowy, mustardy colour. It's really nice. Plenty of room to store your bags underneath. Let's walk around and have a look at the other side. So here we go. So the person that's sleeping on the other side of the bed does get all the USB sockets here, and also the charging socket, which is nice. Bedside table, not as big, so it's like a more slimline sort of bedside table. Nicely decorated pillows. Nice. TV sits just across from the bed as well, so I don't know whether or not this TV sort of moves out. No, it's just on the bracket on the wall, so if you're sitting on the sofa, you're not going to get a sort of a straight on view. I think it's okay. Right, so moving along, we have a full length mirror here, so you can look your best on every night here on Celebrity. There's a chair that we can sit in here. Nice sort of desk chair. Now, one thing about the desk, and I've seen this on other videos as well, is that if we just move some of these items over like this, this actually pushes in, and it's actually quite nice because it gives you access to the full length mirror, but also makes the cabin just slightly a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to rest the chair there. This is the sort of the desk. So rather than the desk, they've sort of gone with a set of drawers, or 2 sets of drawers as well. So thank goodness, because I was worried about the amount of drawer space that we had in this cabin. So let's see what's here. Actually, that's not even drawers. So this is the mini fridge. It's locked, I would assume. Oh no, it's open. So there's a few drinks in there as well. I don't think that's part of our package, so let's have a look at these other drawers. Quite deep drawers, not too bad. So they're all divided on each side. I think we'll have one for each of us. I don't know, we'll see. Let's move up onto the desk. And then what we can see here is that this sort of kind of power box. So there's a couple of different adapters. There's a European. I think this is a multi one, so you can do like European and all different regions, which is the 110 volt. And then you've got 2 USBs as well. We have some water here. I think that's part of the minibar. I don't think that's part of our package either. Not sure. Never know when you get water in your room whether it's included or not. And then there's this nice sort of tasteful lamp, which is good. So yeah, it's an okay space. And I suppose that's why you've got all like the little cubby holes everywhere, is so that you don't have stuff like splayed out on the actual desktop. So I'm going to spin around and we're going to have a quick look at the sofa area. So this is what will become Josh's bed. As you can see, Bunny's already sort of chilling out on the sofa. It's actually quite nice. So I'm hoping what they actually do is change this into a bed at night, and then during the day we have it as a sofa, and then at least we don't have to feel crammed with having too many beds in here. Okay, there's a light fixture over here on the side, so that's actually nice for Josh as well, because you know, when he goes to bed he's got a light there. And then some nice artwork on the wall. So it's a very yellow room, which is quite nice. And then we move out onto the controversial Infinite Veranda. So this is the veranda here. And we have tested it out a little bit, and I suppose comments are a bit mixed on this at the moment. So you can see that it's like one big ginormous window, and there's a control over here to be able to lower it. So I'm just going to quickly lower it. Oop. There we go. There is a sensor, so if you get your, you know, if you move too close or you put your fingers too close to the sensor, Tristan will just demonstrate, it stops the window from going down. So we'll just keep going. As you can see, goes down like that, and that's it. So it's kind of like a window, yeah?
Yeah. So it's nice. I'm 6'3" though, and I do have to lean right out to be able to see it.
Yeah, so you do have to lean out. It's not like a traditional balcony. You can see that it's kind of like...
We are just above deck 5.
So this is deck 5, it's just there. But that's okay, it doesn't obscure our view, which is fine. It's okay.
But it's okay, do you know, and like... I think the only downside I can really see initially... The aircon obviously in your room goes off as soon as this drops.
Yeah.
Which means your room can get quite warm.
Yep.
And obviously in a normal balcony you can still close the doors.
Yep.
Now we did try closing these earlier, but I can't see anything to sense it that it's closed.
Yeah.
To put the aircon in the room, not here. So...
Do you want to close the doors just to give an idea? Because we were a bit worried because we just thought it's just going to be like a ocean view cabin. Tristan's going to just close the doors.
They're not quiet.
No, nothing's quiet, is it?
No.
When you close the doors though, you do get a sense of feeling a bit more outside. It is a lot more enclosed than a normal balcony cabin.
I think we'll probably use it more with one part closed and one bit, so it still feels like there's an outside separation. I get the idea that it gives you this feeling of more space. Because
it does sort of give you more, sort of, it does still feel like a little bit of inside outside, yeah?
Yeah. It's very, to me, this feels very like the Toscana
veranda
terrace
terrace
or the like conservatory from P&O Britannia and stuff. It's that inside out, but it's just obviously the terrace had this, which was a bit bigger than this, but then also an actual balcony, which made it really lovely. This is kind of like the terrace without the balcony.
Yeah, I suppose on a normal balcony as well. I don't know whether this is higher than a normal balcony. Is this? I don't know. It feels a bit higher. So because when you sit down, you sort of, if you sit down, you can see how high it is.
I don't know, because I feel like it's a little bit high. Like normal balconies, they're like waist high, and this is a bit above waist high.
Yeah.
But I don't. That just could be me and an optical illusion.
Yeah. It's okay though. I do feel like I'm kind of outside.
It's very modern as a room. It's nice. It's very contemporary. It's quite masculine with the grey and the mustardy or ochre.
But I think it's quite nice. I think it's quite nice. So that's our cabin, and I'm sure that we will give a bit of feedback on what we ultimately our review with the balcony itself. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, like, comment and share.